You know, this was definitely one of my top 5 toughest practice periods ever. Usually we come up here and have a lot of confidence going in because we're pretty familiar with the system. You know, I've got some great guys that I fish, you know, with and friends, and we actually went salmon fishing on Saturday, which would have been our first day of practice. Lucas and I have never caught a salmon, so we actually went out through Sturgeon Bay, went out to the other side of the lake and went salmon fishing just so we could do it. So we actually skipped one day of practice, and then we got out here and found out how tough this bite was. And it was like, oh man, truth be told, in practice we literally put one walleye to the bottom of the boat, had another one up that was a nice fish. Both of them came in the area we did fish in, and we didn't spend a lot of time there just because it's a known area, you know, the mud down by the shark fin. So we didn't spend a lot of time there. We went looking for the other fish, you know, the home run fish, trying to win, and we just never got on them anywhere. We were going left when we should have went right. So it was a really, really tough practice period for us. Lucas had to, you know, work through that. It's his first real big event. We fished a lot of tournaments together. We fished the AIM Weekend Walleye Series, so we do that together, but he was pretty pumped for this because it was his first big tournament. So just kept his mind in the game, said, you know, we'll go out game day and we'll put something together. And we did. We didn't catch a lot of fish. We caught 7, I believe, the first day. Yesterday, I think we had 8 on the card, and today we caught 7. So it was unusually tough for this system here. We were pulling crawler harnesses. That's always kind of a chess match. I figure I have to get twice as many bites as the amount of fish I want to catch to get them in the boat, because it's, you know, it's hard to get them hooked up sometimes, especially when they're finicky. These fish were fat and full. That 28 3/4 incher we had today had to be 10 something, you know. I mean, it was just a behemoth. So they didn't really want what you offered. So it was a constant chess match. Adjustments had to be made. First couple days first day we got them down low right in the mud. Yesterday we kind of got them all over the place. Today we went out and we had a triple. I'm pretty sure it was in the first 15-20 minutes. I mean, a true triple. We had board go. It was a heavy fish, ripped it hard. I actually thought it was a sheephead. Another board went, and Lucas got on that one, started reeling that one in, and as I looked over to the other side, my middle board on the other side went, so I handed the rod to my co-angler that I had in my hand, got on the other one. It was just mayhem. We got all 3 in the boat. It was a 20 1/4, 21 1/2, and a 28 3/4 inch fish. AIM has kind of revived itself here through the help of Warrior boats, and obviously, you know, Yamaha boards, but Warrior came on board with us this year as a major boat sponsor, and that gave us new life, new blood that we're building on. We've got a boat shootout coming through the weekend series. One of these lucky teams is going to win a $40,000 boat, and they're going to be fishing for a max of 20 teams is going to win that boat. So, you know, for us here, Warrior has an incentive. We actually won $1,250 in Warrior cash too, which I couldn't be more grateful for. They're one of my very best main sponsors. They're like a family to us. They take Lucas under their wing with me. You couldn't do this stuff without them. Going through the week here, it was a busy week. I travel with Joe Cotter, Rob Blosser. Lynn Nicklesh is here with us. It was a tough week. I had a lot of late nights. We had sponsor meetings and things here throughout the evenings. Those guys, they were tying harnesses for me, getting me ready to go when I was here dealing with AIM stuff. Being on the board, we had a lot of stuff going on this week, so I didn't even really get to concentrate on that stuff. So I got to give them guys a big shout out. They're some of my very best friends. And we enjoy doing this, and without those guys I probably would have been down to about 3 hours of sleep a night versus the 5 I did get. So I gotta shout out to those guys. My wife is here, Elaine. Love you, babe. Thanks for the support. You know, obviously without her and family, she's proud mom today. She got to watch, you know, #1 son fish on the biggest stage he's got to fish on, and we had a great tournament.